Hi and welcome back to VTOL VR, where I'm going to do another dip into having a fly around with this EF-24G. My last time in here I just took it out for a spin just to see what it was like, get myself familiar with the cockpit and all that kind of stuff, because of course it's one of those it's like basically you've got a massive great big iPad in front of you or whatever, I suppose is the way to view it. And you configure your display and everything however you want, which is available on one of the aircraft, always has been. That one, yes, the F-45. I've not really flown that one ever. It's not one. I think I've blatted around in it a couple of times, but I don't know that I've actually ever really recorded anything in it. I've flown that thing a hell of a lot doing the missions back in the day. I've flown that thing quite a bit as well, I think. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I have. Did a couple of sessions in that. That's a ton of fun, and probably spent more time than any other aircraft in that one, I think, because I really had a lot of fun trying to get through the missions. So with this one, as I say, I have just been for a blat around in, just to give it a go. As a slight aside, hopefully this video is going to be recording okay. I noticed in my last session when I was in this, for reasons whereby when Steam VR 2, I think it was released, it made a bit of a change to the cropping that is done from what's recorded in the headset in the plugin that I use for OBS, and so some time back I had to change that. But because I use a slightly different profile in OBS for recording VTOL VR, I hadn't updated that, so there was more of a black bars down the side. I've kind of tried to mostly get rid of the black bars and try and get a good view in here again. The previous video wasn't terrible, it was just things were a bit squarer than I would have liked. I prefer to try and make it a bit widescreen. I think I've got this about right. It's a bit hit and miss doing it, so we'll see. Anyway, quick flights. So I just did a free flight, didn't I? So my intention is eventually to actually come to this 1 minute to midnight thing. But I think first off, I need to several ground and air targets to practice deploying your weapons on. Targets will not shoot back. That sounds like a thing worth doing, right? I'm hoping it'll configure for me. Various air and land targets are scattered around the area. Practice using your sensors and weapons to find and destroy the targets without worrying about them shooting back. Several air bases and a carrier are available for you to use for rearming and refueling if necessary. I hope it won't be necessary. I was only going for a fairly quick... it hasn't pre-configured it for me, so I gotta figure this out myself. Seriously? Right, let's have a cannon. Damn, ground and air targets. Right, so we got the pod, so that's good. An older semi-active radar-guided medium-range air-to-air missile. Trying to decide what would go where. Okay, so we'll probably have sidewinders. Oh, that just goes through there. I can't change. Let's go for some good old-fashioned sidewinders, eh? Older shot range. Why would I want older? Oh, they're cheaper. It's not my money. Why do I care? More sidewinders? Oh, we've got loads of options. I don't know how much I'm going to need. I don't know how many enemies I'm up against. Oh, I see. So that's basically 3 of them on the same thing. Pylon. Pylon's the word I'm looking for, right? Air-to-air. I'm guessing I should start loading up on laser-guided bomb. No, that sounds anti-radiation missile of unique top-down attack angle. I should really actually make an effort to learn some of this stuff, shouldn't I? I just want to come in and shoot stuff, mostly. Unguided bomb. Cruise missile. Ah, yeah. I really need to go back and learn all these things. GPS guided small diameter bomb, which is built-in folding wings. Do love some built-in folding wings, right? Ah, do you know what you can't put on this? No hydras. I love my hydras. I don't think I've seen hydras, which probably makes sense. Jet-powered decoy capable of using signature augmentation to appear like a large aircraft. That sounds like tons of fun. Alright, I'm just going to load up with some of those. Do I want... Nah. So let's save new. Practice 1. Cool. Got loads of flares, loads of chaff, tons of fuel, probably well overweight. Ooh, change liveries. Ooh. Yes, give me the black one. There we go. Not that I can really see my aircraft. I say this so often. I never do this game justice. I really like this game. It is one of my absolute favourite experiences in VR, and I don't play it anywhere near often enough because I do like rotating games and do like playing lots of different games. And every time I come in, oh shit! I wasn't expecting to start off in mid-air. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Right, okay. The game's talking to me and I can't hear it. I think the game's talking to me and I can't hear it. Right, first things first. I think I'm falling out of the sky. So, right, I just need to put, let's, heading and altitude, right. Okay, so, first things first. Now, let's just do it on there a second so I can actually see what I'm doing. That's probably okay, right? Okay. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's really dropped me in the deep end, and I'm just looking to see if there's a volume thing. Normally there's a volume switch for the comms, which I'm not seeing. Engine canopy. I'm used to it being kind of down in that cluster there. Let's just do a turn.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
I'm also not very well positioned in my seat either. Let's just do that for a second. That's better. Okay. Right, just trying to control the aircraft while I look around, and I actually can't find the comms. I'm looking. Do you know, so often I'll watch back at a video, and there we go. I'll watch back at a video just to see how I was getting on, and I'll see myself looking around the cockpit looking for something. There's volume right in front of me. Why was the volume all the way down? So if the game actually, I feel like the game said something to me. I could hear what sounded like a voice, very quiet in the background. That's the intercom, so that's between the two seats, right? Also, that's off anyway, so that's pointless. That volume is just for push to talk. Okay. So yeah, what I was saying was when I was flying the T-55 missions, there was definitely a bug where if I'd saved and reloaded, the voice, I have no idea what that is. The voice that told you what you were supposed to be doing and everything. Right, that looks like a good thing to have. Would go really quiet and you couldn't hear it anymore, which is like really annoying. What's fraz? Yeah, I'm feeling frazzed, completely frazzed, because I don't know what's going on. I don't think I need that. Right, radar, that sounds like a good thing to have. Let's turn the radar on. Excellent. Okay. Right, so we've got ground targets over there, we've got ground targets over there. I'm guessing whatever that thing is in between is air target. Let's go weapons hot. What should I put on here? Oh my god, there's so much. The GPS weapon thing and everything I still need to figure out. Right, I don't need that really because nothing's a threat. So what's going on here though? Oh, I can scroll. Well, that's cool. Right, what we got? What we got? What we got? See if we can figure out what that is down there. It's not locking on. Definitely a foe, whatever it is. Right, can anyone remember how to... Wait, what? I got Vulcan, AIM-9s. Where's my other weapons? Why? Okay, I've screwed up. Because I can only swap between Vulcan and AIM-9. So I've screwed up somewhere. Definitely screwed up somewhere. Game S-Cam. No, that's my options. There should be a thing that tells me what I'm carrying, right? Don't need the decoy. I feel this needs a tutorial. I really feel this needs a tutorial. So what am I missing? Why can't I swap between my ground attack weapons? There's obviously something I'm missing, right? And I am looking at that menu. 'Cause normally, there's a display. Normally I can have a display that shows me what weaponry I have. So let's go through them. Right, it's not that. It's not that. Also, it's steels. I've noticed that it's steels. Right, not that. We knew that. We know it's not nav. That's GPS stuff. Let's just pull the nose up. Oh, SMS. currently disarmed. I have chosen...
Alpha 1-1, Overlord. Papa hostile bullseye 035, 25 low. Tracking south. Alpha 1-1, Overlord. Group Raw 192, 25,000 cold. Leans on Overlord. Alpha 1-1, Overlord. Papa hostile bullseye 035, 25 low. Tracking south.
Okay. Well, I got something to shoot at, I think.
Shoot. Shoot.
He got away.
Shoot. Shoot.
They're flaring. Okay, let's go with guns. Guns, guns, guns. So I've definitely chosen a weapon that it won't actually let me use, or rather, I've chosen a weapon that I don't know how to use. I imagine there's some kind of radar mode I'm supposed to be using or something like that before I'm allowed to arm the weapon or something. Let's see if I can at least get this guy with some guns. Whoa! No, not getting close. I'm gonna have to get closer.
Shoot.
Defeat that. Oh, he has. Oh, he's a bit good with his flares. Flares? Flares. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. At least I've got a dogfight going on. Oh, getting a bit too close. Come on, Dave. You had the perfect opportunity there. Oh, come on. How am I not getting him? I'm so bad at this. So that stall warning doesn't surprise me.
Shoot.
Let's get close. I'm gonna get one kill out of this.
Plot. Plot. Plot.
Right, got him. Where's the other guy? Don't know where he is. There he is. Well, at least I got a kill out of this. But I think I have to go back and reevaluate my weapon choices. Defeated again. Right, come on, use the guns properly this time, Dave. No. Ah, he's going to get behind me. Brakes, brakes, brake, 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 brake. Right, I'm all out of... Ah, there we go. What? Did he survive that? Did he manage to pop out a flare right at the end? He's still going. Seriously? No, didn't want that. Where's my radar display? I can't manage a cockpit. I so can't manage a cockpit. This is too busy, this cockpit.
Altitude, 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 altitude.
Come on, I can get him, I can get him. Got him. Radar. You see where it says radar? That's radar. It's amazing how you can't actually read at all. So how does the radar actually work? So I got two things right in front of me. Three. They're not showing on my radar. I have so much to learn about this aircraft. I got no weapons to take these guys on. Well, other than guns. I'm gonna have to start this again. Like, I can't even figure out how to use the radar. I don't think I've seen a tutorial for this. I was hoping there would be one. Oh, what are you? You're interesting. What's that aircraft? Lost them. Keep losing my throttle. So many targets around, I got no idea how to target them. So what's interesting is that this seems like a far more useful display than the radar, which I'm very obviously not understanding at all, because oh, I got some blips showing up on it now. Oh, overshooting. I'm out of guns anyway. Okay. I'm not understanding how the radar works. So this thing is great. This thing makes an awful lot of sense. I don't know what the auto lock thing is. Radar. HUD. Foe. Okay, so this is... Okay, so that affects my HUD, so that shows ground targets and stuff like that. That's good. Let's just No, heading. Hold my altitude. What MSSL is. I'm going to guess incoming missiles and things like that. So this seems like radar blips coming in maybe, or something like that. I was hoping I could touch on a...
Alpha 1-1, Overlord, Group Bra 231, 12, 5000, tracking south, leads on Overlord.
Let's say it's arming. I can only switch between the AIM-9 and the Vulcan. Okay, return. Jettison, config. Arming. Jettison. No, I don't. I am so confused. Right. So that makes sense. Master safe. I'm okay with that. And I can't change weapons. That makes sense. So I'm going to arm my weapons. Is there anything I'm missing? Maybe I'm not actually allowed to do it. Maybe it's the chap in the back. Maybe that's what... No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? How do I turn my display on? Oh, air to air, air to ground. That's interesting. How do I turn my display on? Display power. On. Yay, there we go. Well, I like how there's more stuff in the back. So, hang on. I got no heads-up display. Switch SOI, mod, transmit mode. Fire. What does mod do? Oh, modifiers. Transmit power, transmit band. That does fire. Right. I'm going to have to go back into the front seat for a second. Right, so...
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot.
I just noticed something. Air to ground mode, right? Armed. There we go. Okay, that's new. Well, new to me anyway. So it looks like there's an air-to-air mode and an air-to-ground mode. And actually I can see it swapping there. Okay, that makes sense. Right, so, learning on the job. Absolute learning on the job. I've flown ways away from anywhere where any fun's happening. So let's head back over this way. And do you know what? I can't remember what I actually loaded up. I thought I'd loaded up like an anti-radiation missile, but obviously not. I think I must have loaded up dumb bombs, right? Right, let's hold my altitude and my heading. Okay. If I hold speed, can I dial the speed in? That's the heading. That's the altitude. What speed is it holding? Who knows? Right. Let's get out there. Because I don't know what I'm doing there. And let's go back to where is it? Camera. No, not S-cam. Hello. I just realised. Field of view. Yeah, no, that looks okay. I haven't actually checked under. Yeah, that looks like it's a decent image. For a moment there, I was like, objective TV. Is that like a image of the thing I'm after? targeting pod. That's what I'm after. Right, zoom out. Okay, so far so good. Right, let's just
Autopilot disengaged.
slow down a little bit. Make you the sense of interest. Right, I'm going to go for that thing there. Lock on. There we go. Why aren't you locking on? There we go. Right. I'm going to bomb that. But I'm just going to do a fly pass first. So I can declutter and get rid of the air things? No, because that looks like it's in the air and it's still showing it. Oh, that's the HUD though. That's the HUD. Radar. That. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think that's making some sense. If there's anyone who actually knows this game who's watching me do this right now, yeah, just don't, okay? This is just learning on the job and it's fun. It's a bit dark in here. Right, so I'm going to bomb that thing, which is below me. I'm going to go around. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. So, if we've learnt one thing, we have electronic warfare mode and weapons mode, is how I read that, and there's an air-to-air mode and an air-to-ground mode. If I do that, yeah, I can't change weapons. Okay, and if I go back, now I can. Sweet, okay.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Also, I don't think I had a bomb. I don't think this is a bomb. Right, let's come round. I so badly need a tutorial. No. There's the target I've chosen. How do I get a missile lock on that? Is it a missile? It is a missile. Oh, there we go. Go, 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 little missile. Is it going to work? Oh, there's my missile there. I can see my missile. Cool. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay, that worked. That worked. So, what's these? Oh, right, yes, you can switch tabs, can't you? I've forgotten about that. So I can have the targeting pod there. But that won't go back to what it was before. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I can cope with that. I was hoping I could touch things on here. What are these? L4, L1 through L4. I'm sure they are really important. I was really hoping I could like touch a target on here and just like choose it. Right, I got 3 more of these. So let's pick another. Pick another victim. Didn't want to do that. Losing altitude. Is there a reset on there? I'm kind of looking for a reset. Okay, what I should be doing is sense of interest on there, right?
Shoot. Shoot.
There we go. That's the way to do it. Fly, little missile, fly.
Alpha 1-1, Overlord, Group Bra 209er, 25,000. Tracking south, leads on Overlord.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Slowly getting the hang of this. So let's use up some more of these missiles. Right, we've chosen that over there. I wish there must be a way, surely, of telling the targeting pod to target. I wanted that. To target whatever I've picked on the other display, right?
Shoot. Shoot.
Right, I should be able to multitask, right? Select that. Missiles are away quite nicely. Okay, we took that one out. Don't know where the other one is. We took it out anyway. Yeah. Okay. And I'm all out of those weapons. So I think I'm all out of my stores, actually. So what was the stores? SMS. Yeah, I'm all out of everything. Now I can go back and rearm and stuff like that, can't I?
Alpha 1-1, tower, copy. Flight heading 147. You can expect runway 15.
Nav. Ah, there we are. I'm kind of coming for a straight-in approach. I don't like straight-in approaches. I just feel like I spend too much time trying to line up way too early. I'm just going to cough. Excuse me. And adjust my headset. Right, okay, let's see if we can at least get a landing going. Oh, I should probably go safe, shouldn't I? Gear.
Alpha 1-1, tower, cleared to land at runway 15.
Turn the radar off. No one likes being baked by a radar, right? Okay. Rather high. Oh, flaps down. There we go. I don't think I've recovered from starting this and finding myself in the air. I wasn't ready for being in the air. And I'm still very unfamiliar with this cockpit as well. I don't like how I'm coming in over these trees and there's trees obscuring the end of the runway. Oh, dropping a bit too fast. Why would they leave these trees at the end of the runway? Oh no, I'm going to hit the tree. Why are the trees at the end of the runway? Can't see the runway. Right, I'm going to have to dive down. Yikes.
One engine failure. One engine failure. One engine.
I probably could have stayed with it. Thinking about it. Right. That was kind of fun. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish here. I should probably do a little bit of reading again, which I'm probably not going to do in the end. But yeah, I learned some stuff there. Definitely learned some stuff. And this is the way it goes with this, because I don't really have the time to sit down and read the manual. Like, if I recall correctly, a lot of these aircraft, they come with pretty comprehensive PDFs that you can download and read, and it's got everything you need to know about managing the aircraft, and presumably the stuff for all the weapons, because these weapons are going to be common to most of the aircraft and everything. There's so much to learn. It's for a very affordable and very easy to run on an average machine flight sim in VR with a full working cockpit and everything. The level of detail that you can muck about with and everything, I think, is phenomenal. It's way more than I can really take on board without just playing this as my only game. I think this is the problem, is normally on a weekend I'll play 3 or 4 games on a Saturday, 3 or 4 games on a Sunday. I try and play about 7 games over the course of the weekend, just because it feels like a fun thing to do anyway, but also it does the thing of, I don't play to make videos, but I make videos while I'm playing, and I kind of have a video a day appears on my channel and things like that, and it's kind of, one doesn't necessarily drive the other, it's more of a feedback loop kind of thing. So I like playing different stuff, and if I didn't like experiencing all of VR as much as possible, I could absolutely see me basically only ever playing, say, this and Into the Radius. Maybe Downhill VR as well, as a sort of palate cleanser at certain times, because that's just a fun experience. But between this and Into the Radius, they feel like 2 games that are my real favourite VR experiences that are more than just being about the VR experience. There's a presence, there's an involvement there to really take on board. So I could absolutely see me being in a position where I play VTOL VR because I want to learn everything about managing the aircraft, everything about managing the cockpit. I want to learn everything about every single weapon. I want to instinctively know when I'm looking at the details of a mission. Well, I want to load up on 6 sidewinders and 2 of these things and 2 of that thing and all. And it would be great if it was natural. I think if there's anything missing from this game, for example, it would be when it comes to that target practice, for example, it'd be nice. I don't think I've seen anything that does it, but it would be nice if I could say, give me a recommended loadout for the mission, rather than make me learn it. I'm not saying that should be how it works. That's how everyone should approach it, but like a difficulty level, essentially, whereby I can say, I'm still a novice, give me the best chance, best choice loadout, and I'll go with it. Whereas people who want to really hone their skills and really want to dial it up, they can do it, choose the loadouts themselves. I kind of feel like it's missing that to some degree, or more to the point, I don't dedicate enough time to this to get to that level of proficiency. But I could probably spend a few weekends just getting to know this aircraft and becoming very competent at flying it and understanding the cockpit, intuitively understanding the layout. Like the thing with the I couldn't select the ground attack weapons. Pretty damn sure there's no other aircraft I've flown in this where you select between air to air and air to ground. You just toggle through them all. As I look at it now, it makes perfect sense that it works that way, and actually it strikes me as it's a better way of working, because you're either wanting to flip between your side, your heat seeking, your radar seeking, or your guns. It makes sense that you want to flip between those pretty quickly if you're in an aerial, air-to-air fight. And then once you've cleared out the airspace and you're concentrating on the ground attack, then you just go into a ground attack mode. That makes sense, but I didn't know that was there, so that was properly confusing. Also, I can really see the value in this aircraft whereby if there's 2 of you, one of you can worry about all of that attacking stuff, or maybe even the defense stuff. I haven't even begun to look at what's involved with the electronic warfare side of things. And I noticed there doesn't seem to be a tutorial for that of any description. Not that any of these are actually tutorial. They're practice missions, not tutorial missions anyway. But I'm going to come back, another session, I'm going to come back and go in and do that again with a little bit of extra knowledge, having been through this once, and see if I can do a slightly better run at it. I'm thinking the Sidewinders probably weren't a great choice. I don't know. Maybe I should learn. The point of that though is there's presumably an infinite supply of enemies essentially. Or I don't know. Maybe there is a finite supply, which is wait and go back and reload and things like that. But anyway, that's all by the by. Next time I'm going to go in and I'm going to do target practice again. And hopefully feel a little bit more confident in what I'm doing, because I know I'm going to load in the air, so I know to configure things quite quickly and things like that. I'll then know to pick my targets, and I'll also maybe tweak the loadout so it makes a bit more sense as well. That was fun. I get a real sense of fun just from sitting in the cockpit and feeling like I'm actually in a physical cockpit and things like that. I wish I could find the time to actually play this often enough so A, I can learn the things properly, and B, so I can practice them often enough that it becomes second nature. Because there's definitely times I come back in here and I realise I've forgotten a bunch of stuff. Anyway, from this dip into VTOL VR, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.